Hi guys, welcome back to LPB Racing for the Mazda MX5 Touring Trophy on GT Sport. This is the final round from Italy in Sardinia, and this is the final race of the season. So let's take you through this grid for this one then. So it's the finishing order of the last race. So Callum is on pole position, and it is Rodders alongside him. Bidzster is third, the first of the championship contenders, because Rodders has got a chance, but it's a very, very minuscule chance. He's got to have a lot going for him. T-White in fourth. He's the other championship contender, along with Neil Farmack. He's also a championship contender. Hoytman sixth. Seat one, only a bit like Rodders. He's got a chance, but it's going to have a lot of things happen for him. Keith in eighth. Video in ninth. He's the other championship contender. He's in third in the championship. And Sarex is 10th on the grid. So let's get on with the race then, guys. So here we go, last race of the season. TY and Bidzster are drawn at the top of the championship on the same points. Then it's Video 3 points back. Neil Farmack another point behind him. It's very close indeed, and Rodders and Seat within touching distance of them. And away we go for the last one of the season. Down towards, or should I say up towards the first corner, because it is an uphill rise. So up to the first corner we go. And it's Bidzster on the inside. Callum's got a good start, obviously, because he's lighter. We've got a lot of cars together in the middle. A lot of cars in the middle. Neil Farmack's on the inside, Sarex on the outside. TY in the middle, he's got bogged down. Bidzster is in third. Bidzster at the moment will be champion if it ends like this, but remember, this is just the first few hundred yards, so let's see how things go in this race. So here we go. Hoytman trying to attack Bidzster already. Remember, TY is heavy. TY's got I didn't mention this at the start, but TY's running maximum ballast as well. Bidzster's second place weight, so the two championship contenders maximum weight here. Videos obviously on third place weight, and then Neil and Seek, so obviously championship contenders on championship weight. So going to make things very interesting. So Bidzster then in third, Hoytman fourth, Neil holding off Sarex. So Sarex going for the inside into the 90-degree right-hander. Sarex on the inside of Neil Farmack into the corner, and a little nudge there, but it's all fairs in racing. And Sarex loses speed and he gets passed by TY. TY makes a position, but remember, he's the heaviest car on the grid. He's got to try and do something here. We've seen in this race, obviously the weight doesn't make, he's not making too much of an impact, but still it's there, the presence is felt. As we go round towards the last corner, Rodders trying to keep with Callum. He knows he's got championship chances, but he's got to try and get the win and have Bidzster and TY and Neil and everyone else fall backwards, but we'll have to see how things go. So across the first lap then, nice clean first lap, apart from obviously Sarex's little move on Neil, but everything else all good. Keith and Seat 1 at the back of the grid. Seat 1 looking like his chances are slipping away for the title. Sarex on the inside of TY. Now TY doesn't want to get too involved with Sarex here. But he does need to get up to Bidzster, and he's holding him off. There we go. Video's going up the inside as well. Video challenging Sarex and also going to try and challenge TY. Video lighter than these two. Almost 3 wide. It's not quite 3 wide. TY's just ahead, and Video gets ahead of Sarex and tries to have a go. TY runs wide out of the corner onto the grass. And meanwhile, back up ahead, we've got Bidzster being attacked by Hoytman, and Neil's closing up as well. TY holding off a very aggressive attack from Video, but he's got to try what he can down the hill. Lap 2 of 10, final round of the season, final race of the season. Let's let the drama unfold. Hoytman is still attacking Bidzster. He's hit him. Oh, Hoytman's hit Bidzster. Championship changing moments. Bidzster gets hit. Hoytman waits, but still that's not done Bidzster's championship any good. He'll be livid in that car. He'll be cursing at Hoytman. Oh no, TY all of a sudden gets his championship chance. But Bidzster's got to try and fight back now. He's got Seat 1 coming up alongside him. He's got to try and clear that red mist. He's still holding off Seat 1. He's just held him off. So Bidzster then, with it all to do here in this last race of the season, he goes wide. He's rattled. Hoytman goes off as well. Probably rattled at what he's just done. But really bad move there. We'll get a replay on that. Okay, here's a replay on board with Neil Farmack to look at what happened between Bidzster and Hoytman on lap 2 for the incident that took out Bidzster. Let's see, into the braking zone. See, Bidzster's on the brakes at normal time, and Hoytman just brakes way too late, hits the back of Bidzster, and Bidzster goes flying off into the gravel trap. Hoytman does wait, but that looks like it could have really dented Bidzster's championship chances. So as we come back from that, Bidzster on the straight then. Remember, heavy car, not good in a straight line. Seat 1 trying to help TY out best he can by trying to pass him, because he knows he's not really got a chance at the championship here. But because he's that far back down the order. That's no disrespect to seat 1, but he's just that far down. I don't see him coming back from here. But he'll try and get past Bidzster if he can, but he's not done yet. So Szarek's makes a mistake. He's gone backwards. So it looks like we might see Szarek's coming back down the order. There he goes. Szarek's making a mistake, and seat 1 going through, and Keith trying to follow but can't quite follow enough. So Bidzster 6th place, TY in 4th. They are on 375 points apiece. You've got Video on 372 points. He's in 6th place. He's in 5th place. He's got Bidzster behind him now. Bidzster rattled. He's trying to get past Video now. Video defends the inside into the 90-degree right. Bidzster trying to go around the outside of him as Video slides the car around the corner but loses speed up the hill, and Bidzster takes the position. It all gets messy as seat 1 and Szarek's trying to go down the inside, and they both end up shutting the door on each other. Absolutely madness here, but Bidzster is up to 5th, but look at that important gap to TY. There's a massive gap now because of what just happened there. They all concertinaed together, and also now we've got Szarek's on the grass. Hoytman moves up. So Szarek's on the grass, Hoytman moves up. So everyone battling hard here. But look at the gap from TY and Neil to Bidzster. Not looking good for Bidzster, but Neil is being passed by TY. Remember, Neil's on 371. He's got to have a few more things happen for him in this race. He's got to have TY go down a few places. But Neil Farmack holds on, and TY gives him a little nudge to say, come on, hurry up, let's go. As Bidzster comes in with the rest of the field behind him, literally the rest of the field, 5th to 10th within the same camera shot. Down through the left-hander and up towards the long left hairpin. Video holding on to seat 1. Seat 1 having a look on the inside. You can just see the car a little bit lighter than Video's. Obviously 5th place weight for seat 1. You can tell because the car's nice and light, but also Rodders and Callum pulling away out front. Neil and TY together. TY finishes where he is, he'll be champion, but he's got to just make sure he can stay there. He can try and attack Neil if he needs to, but Neil can't win it like this. So Bidzster then in 5th. Video 6th. We've got Keith having a look at the inside of seat 1. And Szarek, oh, Video's off. Video's gone off. Championship contender Video is gone back down to 10th place. Szarek's having a go at, Hoytman having a go at Keith. No way through. So Video makes his own mistake, runs wide and back down to 10th. So it looks like his championship chances have blown as well. So he's blown it. Unless we have a dramatic incident after dramatic incident, then we are going to see Video probably near the back of the field as it stands now. We'll have to see if he can make some kind of a comeback. But Bidzster, look at Bidzster, even with 2nd place weights on, he's trying to catch TY, but TY's got the draft off Neil. So TY will just try and stay with Neil because he's on 4th place weight. TY's on full weight. If he can stay with Neil, he'll keep Bidzster off. So, oh no, Hoytman's off. Hoytman's off in the gravel. No, I don't think, no one's waiting, so I don't think that was assisted, but we'll get a replay just to clarify. Okay, here's the replay on what happened to Hoytman then. So on lap 5, going up the hill, he's following Keith and seat 1 having their own little battle. Keith moves out to the right, and then we hit the brakes. And as you see, Hoytman brakes way too late, and he's going to hit the cars. He tries to stop the car, but it ends up twitching, goes into the gravel, and goes back down to 10th place again. I think Hoytman needs to learn his braking points a bit better, I think. As we come back from that, Callum in the lead, well in control, looking for 4 out of 4 here in Italy in this final round. He's been missing all season because he's had internet problems, and let's see if he can come back with a bang and take all 4 races here. Just a little bit of a step lag every so often, but that's just his new internet probably just bedding itself in. So Rodders in 2nd, Neil Farmack 3rd, TY 4th, the all-important position for the championship. If he finishes here in 4th place, he'll win it by 2 points. So, and if Bidzster stays where he is, so that'll have to. Oh, we'll have to see. But Video is attacking again. He's trying to get back up past Szarek's and Keith. But remember, Video, as you can see there, Video's got 3 cars to pass before he even gets to Bidzster. Never mind getting past TY and Neil Farmack. So it's all going to be happening here. Oh, Keith's off the road. He's ran wide. He's gone off. He's on the grass. He's trying to turn into the last corner, and he slides the car round. Oh, what a recovery. He's got Video just behind him, but Keith's got his own little championship positions to worry about as well. He's battling, well, he's on his own sort of, but he's got Jamo to try and pass, even though Jamo can't make it at the moment due to unfortunate family circumstances, and also a missing firepower due to family circumstances as well. So we are thinking of you guys at the moment, and we wish you all the best of luck in trying to sort out your various family matters. So wish you the best as we go up the hill with Neil and TY. TY still relentless in his attack of Neil. I think he just wants to try and get past Neil to try and make it safe, to try and get a safe finish here. We'll have to see. So down the hill, there's Bidzster. Seat 1 with Cyrex behind him, and we've got Video trying to have a go at Keith, but he's quite close. He could have a go, but we'll have a look at Seek and Cyrex, because they're quite close to each other, but I don't think Cyrex is close enough to have a run into this corner. As we look at Keith is though, Keith and Video Keith defending his position from Video, but Video gives him a little helping hand, but I'm surprised Keith isn't actually helping Video out, because he's got a chance of winning the championship here, but we'll have to see what actually happens. Again, you don't have to play by the team, you can just do every man for himself, as Neil, the other team target car, in 3rd place. If TY wasn't where he was and Bidzster wasn't where he was and they were a bit further back, Neil would be on his way to a championship, but not to be. So we'll have to see what's going to happen as we go up towards the first corner. Just a recap for you as well, guys, just a little stat update. It is Bidzster's a 3-time LPB champion, Callum is a 2 and Seek is a 1, so we'll have to see what's going to happen. So will it be a 4th championship for Bidzster? Will it be a 1st championship for TY? Or could it be a 1st championship for Neil Farmack if the right things happen for him? As we go through the right-hander down the hill, TY closes up, but the weight pushes him wide. Not good. Bidzster still in 5th, still playing catch-up. Seat 1 in 6th, 7th Cyrex, 8th Keith, 9th Video. Bit more spread out now, but again, we've got to keep an eye on things, because one mistake could change the whole race dynamic. Into the right-hander over the bump. Let's have a look at lap times. Neil Farmack 130.4, TY 130.6 last time round. 130.4 for Bidzster. He's not quite on the pace as Cyrex goes off, and Video does the same. They're both pushing very hard, and they've both gone off. So Video, actually now they're side by side to this next corner. So let's see who gets ahead here as they go side by side. Cyrex gets the position, and Video falls back down to 9th, but even far more further back now. Even more further back now for Video. So I think I can safely say Video's chances of a championship are long gone now. But still, the championship race is on as TY and Neil and Bidzster are all fighting out for that championship now. They're the most top people in the championship. TY and Bidzster drawn on points, 375. Video was on 372, Neil's on 371. So it still could happen, but again, Neil needs TY and Bidzster to fall back. But I don't really see that happening, because TY and Bidzster are 2 very consistent competitors. So we'll have to see what happens here as we go up the hill. Will it be well, I like how it's all 3 teams as well battling out for the championship. Will it be Team Target? Will it be Team Walls? Or will it be Team Naughty that take the Drivers' Championship? Because we all know Team Walls have won the Teams' Championship by far, so definitely won that easy. So even without the presence of Jamo at the minute, they've still got that. They've accumulated that many points over the season that there's just there's no contest. So they're in the thousands in the points, and Team Naughty in the 900s. So yeah, bit of a difference there. As TY still pressuring the back of Neil Farmack. He's not leaving him alone. Not leaving him alone at all. Identical lap times because they are running together. Bidzster is up and down in his lap times. I think he's still annoyed from earlier with what happened with Hoytman. So very annoyed with what happened there. So he's done a 30.8 last time round. So he's not really catching him as well. Seat 1's off. Keith's on the inside. There was no contact, but Keith goes through on the inside. Now he's going to be a bit slower out the corner. Oh no, he's not, because Seat 1 makes a mistake, and Keith through to 6th place. Good job by Keith. Some more points for Team Target, should I say? So good points haul for them. Still Team Naughty and Team Target battling out in the teams as well for 2nd place. So not over yet for that either. So Callum runs wide there, so he's still pushing. He's had the fastest lap so far, 28.1. So still pushing hard for the lap time. Rodders in second, Neil third, TY fourth still, so still all the same positions as TY and Neil slide the cars into the corner. Penultimate lap of this race and the championship. Down the hill, TY still ever present in that mirror of Neil Farmack. Down towards the 90-degree right-hander, goes uphill. Massive bump on the inside. As you can see, they both hit it there. Oh, Neil goes wide! Neil goes wide and TY goes through! TY goes through! And he's in third place. That is definitely Neil not winning the championship now unless TY throws it away. So Bidzster could try, well, he's not going to be close enough to catch up to Neil. But no, definitely not that time. And also last time around a 31-0 for Bidzster. So going slower and slower as the race goes on. So trying to push too hard. There goes Neil Farmack. And TY then across the line. Third place at the minute. Onto the last lap. Let's not forget about Callum though. Dominant performance in these last 4 races. Yes, he's had no weight, but still you've got to have the talent to be at the front. And Callum is doing just that. And he's proving to everyone that he's going to be back next season. And he's going to be back with a vengeance. Rodders in second. TY still holding on to third. He's not made a mistake, so still holding on to the same position. The Bidzster fifth. Keith on the inside of seat 1, or should I say seat 1 on the outside of Keith, because seat 1 takes the position. Keith goes back down to 7th, so seat 1 repasses Keith into 6th place. Let's see if that stays the same. So looking at just doing a rough calculation here, guys. In the championship, if the positions stay as they are, TY will win the championship by 2 points from Bidzster. And Rodders will be third and Neil will be fourth. That's my rough calculations. We'll have to see afterwards. But TY should be, if he continues like this, he should be the champion. But Neil's not giving up. He's wanting that position back. He is wanting that position back. If Neil can pass TY here, I think, again, according to my rough maths, if Neil can pass TY here, Bidzster will be champion. So we'll have to see what's going on. Oh, Neil's lost it! Completely lost it. Callum wins the race. Callum wins the race. Well done to Callum. Last win of the season. Well done. Rodders in second. TY third. And Neil's gone down to 5th. Bidzster's up to 4th. But again, it's not going to be enough. Again, those were only rough calculations. Rodders is second, and I think I can say TY's the champion, but we're just gonna have to see. TY in third, and it's Bidzster in 4th place for Bidzster. 5th for seat 1, and at the end it's going to be Neil Farmack holding off Keith. Let's see if he can do it on the line, and it's Keith takes 6th place, and it's 7th for Neil. Cyrex in 8th. What a finish to the race, and Hoytman, a nice little drift there to end the season off, but don't drift too much because you've got video approaching you. As he's weaving, but it's going to be Hoytman in 9th and video in 10th place to round off the season. So let's get those results confirmed for you now, guys, and let's see what happens. Okay, here's a replay of what happened to Neil Farmack on the last lap then. So coming through the right-hander, nicely through there. Then watch what happens to him here. Obviously, I saw it a bit late, so I'm just quickly checking the laptop for the updates. But still, Neil Farmack just grabs the gravel on the outside, just pushes too hard, and round he goes. Round. Now Bidzster goes through. He's gone through there. Neil's still recovering here. Seat 1's coming through. Now let's have a look back here, and we'll see what happened between Keith and the rest. So see, Keith gives his teammate a little bit of a nudge to help him get on with it, see if he can catch anyone else. And then out the last corner, seat 1's home free, but then Neil runs wide and Keith gets a very good run. And let's have a look on board now with Keith. Here we go. We're coming alongside Neil, and we just see we're coming up to the line. There's the line roughly, and that is the gap. You can see there from Neil Farmack that Keith is just ahead. So there is the finish. Well done. Okay, guys, and here is the final standings. It is TY who wins his first championship in LPB racing. Well done to TY, fantastic job. 390 points for him, 388 for Bidzster in second place, runner-up for Bidzster, 2 points in it. Rodders is a fantastic third. That's best finish for Rodders. Well done. Third overall, 384. Neil Farmack on 380. Then it is seat 1 on 379. closely followed by Video on 378. Then it's Jamo on 343, 336 for Keith, 202 for Firepower, Will on 67 and 58 for Techno. Callum, the first of the wildcards, on 84, Hoytman 31 and Sarex on 8 points. A big thank you to all involved, especially Seat 1 for these graphics, and everyone else that is involved in LPB Racing. Top-notch job, and we'll see you guys next season. So as we come back from that, your champion, a first-time champion in LPB Racing, TY92, has been working hard for this for a long time in LPB Racing, and he's finally got there. A deserving champion. Well done to TY. Very well done, and also can I just say congratulations to everyone in this championship, because it has been a fantastic series, and I hope you've all enjoyed it back there at home as well. Please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to LPB Racing for more of this in the future, and we'll see you guys next season for a Group C championship. We'll see you for that, guys. Take care.